Conference play is in full swing from Victory Field. It's the second consecutive home game for Southeastern University as they welcome in Thomas University. The Nighthawks searching for their first win of 2025. The Fire, they're trying to bounce back after their first loss of the season last week, so a lot to play for as we've reached the halfway point of the 2025 season. He's Alex Monroe. I'm Adam Glover. So happy you can join us here on the Urban Edge Network. And Alex, like I said, first loss of the year for Southeastern, their first loss since last November, but an opportunity to get back on track. How do they get back on track after a pretty tough loss a week ago?
Yeah, first and foremost, penalties have been killing Southeastern all season long. So far, 29 penalties equating to 273 yards worth. That just got to be cleaned up. The other thing they got to do is use the air game more. They have 4 passing touchdowns to 12 rushing touchdowns. If they can get that air game going a little bit more and a little bit more consistent, we should start seeing some more success.
Well, one positive of last week and of all season long so far has been the defense. They played really well. Last week, 4 turnovers, and there's so many great guys on the defensive side of the ball, but one guy that's really showing out, not just in the Sun Conference, but in all of the NAIA, Thomas Ibrahim.
Yeah, leading the Sun Conference right now with 6.5 sacks to his name, second in the entire country. You also have names like Ian Jolly, Michael Shaw, a lot of talent there defensively. Southeastern definitely a strong point for them.
Southeastern, they're searching for that 4th win of the year. We'll talk a little bit more about the Nighthawks when we get a little closer to kickoff. For now, though, the pregame festivities are still going on, so let's take it down to the field as we have the national anthem as well as the team introductions coming up here in just a little bit. It is round 1 of the NAIA Football Championship Series, and from Victory Field for the first time ever, Southeastern University hosting a playoff game, only the 3rd time in their program history. They are in the playoffs in general, and kind of poetic, they're playing a team that they've faced now 4 times, including today, over the last 3 years, the Reinhardt Eagles. Both teams finishing the season off playing some of their best football. The Fire won 5 of their last 6. Reinhardt, winners of 6 straights to take the Appalachian Athletic Conference. About as good of a matchup as you can have in the opening round. He's Alex Monroe. I'm Adam Glover. So happy you can join us today. A good 1 p.m. warm start here in Lakeland, Florida. And Alex, these 2 teams matched up very well. Very similar. Defenses playing really well, but the heart and soul of both of these programs is that rushing attack.
Yeah, the run game is going to be very important for both sides, and for both sides on the defensive end, stopping the run game is going to be crucial. You have the 3rd best running offense in the entire league in Reinhardt. Southeastern, the 4th best defense in points allowed per game with just 14 points allowed per game. So if both of these teams can make stops on defense, they'll have some success.
It is a major milestone here for both of these teams, but really the Fire, again, that first home playoff game. We talked to head coach Adam Law a little earlier on this week, and he made it clear that this should be an expectation every single year, Alex, and he made it clear as well to his team that the goal should not be to just make the playoffs.
Yeah, of course, pushing forward is going to be the big thing, but this is, of course, the biggest game right here in front of them. The big thing that Adam Wass said is he wanted to keep it consistent in the practice and preparation for this week. Nothing changed. It's just another game for them. This one just means a little bit more.
He did say, though, that this is a very different Reinhardt team, and you have to just throw away everything that happened over the last 3 years and play it from scratch. No secrets, as both of these teams truly know each other pretty well for 2 teams that don't play in the same conference. For right now, we still have about 10 minutes before kickoff at Victory Field, so it's time to take it down to the field as we have the national anthem and the introductions coming up in just a few minutes. It is the regular season finale here at Victory Field. Southeastern University back home, and they're taking on Ave Maria here on Senior Day. Should be a really good matchup. Ave Maria, a really impressive win, a comeback against Florida Memorial, and then Southeastern University, unfortunately a tough loss against Kaiser, but still 7-2 on the season, searching for the playoffs. Senior Day, homecoming, and a blackout should be an awesome atmosphere and a great environment. He's Alex Monroe. I'm Adam Glover. So happy you can join us here on the Urban Edge Network. And Alex, because it's Senior Day, you feel like it's only right to kind of highlight a couple of seniors. We'll look both offensively and defensively, but on the offense, what a year from running back Curtis Kimmons.
Yeah, of course. He's been one of the major keys to the success of the Fire this year. It leads the offense and the rushing offense in just about every category. Carries, yards, rushing touchdowns, and yards per game. He's been such a key factor to that success for the Fire.
He has been so fun to watch this year, and then defensively coming into the season, there were some question marks about the secondary, but Jameel Jones, another successful season.
Yeah, he's been having such a good year. He He leads the team right now with 3 interceptions. He's been doing so well. Also the 3rd most solo tackles on the team with 19. And of course, you have that such a talented defensive line with a lot of seniors on there as well.
Well, it is the final weekend of the regular season in the NAIA, so the postseason is right around the corner. We'll talk more about the postseason. Southeastern University hoping to get one of those 20 spots this year. Still a lot happening here at Victory Field, so let's go down to the field at the 50-yard line for the game ball presentation.